Hi, we're Team Brown Hair and we chose topic 1, which is
tour guide, and the country we choose is
Okinawa.
Let's start. Have you heard about Okinawa? When people want to feel Japan, the bulk of travelers visit Tokyo and Osaka. But what if we can find China, Japan, American culture in just one place? Where you want to give it a try?
Before Okinawa was affiliated to Japan, it was a kingdom called Ryukyu. As it was once an independent realm, it has its distinctive culture. Ryukyu people used a ship called Shingongsan to absorb a variety of wealth and culture from countries nearby and formed these data as an individual culture. Chipao for China, Hanbok for Korea, kimono for Japan, and Ryushu for Ryukyu. If you want to feel the charming village with all of your body, you should stroll around wearing their traditional clothes. Ryushu looks similar to kimono, but the sleeve and waist are larger and more comfortable. If you are done, you should go to get dazzled by the dancers of Ryukyu. This dancing is noted as Asia. Asia is a performance that can give you relaxedness and happiness at the same time. The kingdom is also known universally for its glasswork. These sparkling gifts are pleasing for sightseeing, but what if we can make one for our own?
Who?
The one and only design art for me. I can guarantee you that this would be a valuable experience you'll never forget. Did you know Okinawa is located on the bottom of Japan and is surrounded by the ocean? Because of this geographical feature, the exchange between China and Ryukyu was animated. This is why the architecture and food got influenced by this large country. For example, the Shuri Castle is an architecture that was once where the royal family resided. As you can see, the design and structure is not Japan's traditional style. In fact, you can come up with China's conventional buildings, especially when you see the red color used for the appearance of the castle. The main palace and a large yard is in the middle, and the west, east, north, south structures protect the center by covering up the sides. This space organization is almost identical with the fortress Jagam Castle, which is known as the representative Chinese-style palace. For the food, we can illustrate a pot roast by example, rafute. Rafute is a pork rib dish in the Okinawa cuisine. This cook is skin-on pork rib stewed in soy sauce and brown sugar. Also affected, the name rafute was originated from China, and it seems very similar to donporu, a Chinese recipe of pork. Another dish I can recommend you is Okinawa soba. This cook traces back to the Ryukyu kingdom period. It is said the Chinese delegates brought the wheat noodles to the royal court. This classic Okinawan soup is a savory mix of unami tastes including tender stewed pork belly, slices of fish cake, chopped green onion, and red pickled ginger. Doesn't it sound delicious?
It has been a critical strategic location for the United States Armed Forces. Since the end of the World War II, Okinawa also affected by American deeply in many ways. The most famous one is Myanmar American Village. The Myanmar American Village is a large entertainment complex located in central Okinawa Hondo. It resembles a big American outdoor shopping mall with lots of shops, restaurants, caves, and a large parking lot. It also built as a model of a San Diego shopping mall street along the American West Coast, with palm trees and brick streets adding to the atmosphere. Here, you can also find a large number of retail stores, specializing in American and the latest Okinawa Island-style fashion and accessories. The most recognizable feature of the American Village is the large Ferry wheel. The Ferry wheel is open daily and will give you excellent view of the village and coastline. I also recommend you to catch the sunset of the Ferry's wheel. The stunning beauty of the coastline with sunset will definitely leave you in awe. Besides, restaurants there also specializing in hot dogs and hamburgers, especially a kind of special food called taco rice. Taco rice is the most iconic Okinawa dish. It consists of taco-flavored ground beef, served on the bed of Japanese rice, frequently served with shredded cheese, lettuce, tomato, and salsa. It is a must-eat local food to add to your travel itinerary. The American Theme Village is the perfect place to visit if you are craving American-style shops, restaurants, caves, and entertainment that blend well the Okinawa island culture. You can visit store ancient castles and see how many whale sharks you can find in the main tank at Okinawa Juromi Aquarium. Or take a picture under the Shule Moon at historical Shule Castle and shopping all day in the American Village. You also can shop like mad along the International Avenue, or just buy seafood like a local in the Makishi public market, or just lay in on the soft lemon yellow sand and fit in crystal clear waters. No matter what you want to do in this fascinating island, one thing, don't forget to deeply get the real feel of the Okinawa's colorful culture. Give refuge,
Okinawa soba,
and taco rice a try. Okinawa rewards a traveler's interpret spirit. So, cast away your map and head out into the colorful culture and wild blue yonder. Thank you for your listening.